thank you for walking into Yemaya's Kingdom. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, telling your friends, whatever it is that you do. I appreciate you immensely for returning. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. Please stay tuned. I don't want you Pisces to miss any of the messages the Spirit may have for you. Not sure who I connect to when I connect, but I just connect. So I will say in the beginning, as I was doing your pre-shuffle, I started praying over the cards for the sign of Pisces. I took a bite of my pickle because, yes, I'm hungry and I'm eating lunch as I'm doing these because it's been a long week. And it's already time for that new week, first of the month already. As I am getting my head and connected on it, I literally seen the movie Bad Boys. And I don't mean the new one, I mean the first one. That part where Martin stuck his pickle in the water to clean off the salt and bit it and was like, can I eat it like that now? And he was protecting her. I came off that scenario two ways. One, either one of you Pisces, male or female, have a ride or die, a bad boy, somebody who has your back, has your side, that you do things with, that will bring you to the next stage of your business or that is in the company that you work for. That person is your ride or die, your bad boy. Or some of you Pisces have a detective or protection job of some sorts. Maybe you do DCF, Department of Children and Family Services, and you have to protect children. Or you are a bodyguard and you have to protect the body of a person. Or maybe you are some kind of person that provides some kind of protection. Maybe you are an insurance salesman and your job is to protect people's lives, you know, and their deaths. And to make sure that they're okay and they're not stressed out afterwards, right? So just saying, again, I don't know who you are, but that was so prominent to me that I love Bad Boys, the movie, by the way, but I am not a Pisces. I actually don't even have Pisces in my chart at all. So I know it was directly for a Pisces. Again, you might even just like the movie like I do. And that movie helps you solidify some things in your life that's going on. Maybe, it's your movie, your go-to movie when you had a stressful week. Or whatever that is significance to you. I don't know who that's for, but Spirit says you know who you are. You know your life. I do not. But again, Pisces, I prayed over the cards, did a little pre-shuffle. And this is for the Money and Career week of July 1st. Spirit, give me messages for July. That popped out. You see that? Popped out and popped right back into my hand. Another one that tried to pop out and didn't. Let me put these. So for those of you who do not know, I do my cards as a tower. Everything is from the bottom up. Because in life, we start from the bottom. And we work our way to the top. Okay. Not all the time do they come out the way they're supposed to, but they darn sure come out the way Spirit wants them to, and they tell me which ones are supposed to go where they're supposed to go. Okay, so what I'm getting is for you guys, the sign of Pisces, spiritual work was your start. You are a light worker. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. So a lot of you were a little in denial about what you were, or maybe you were scared of it, or maybe you didn't know how to utilize it, or anything like that. We have what my dad always called our God gift, and then we have our educational gift. you know. But sometimes our God gift wins our educational, or over exceeds our educational gift. I say that, you know, we did something educational and we got a degree in it, but when we started doing it, we wasn't fulfilled the way we thought we would be, Pisces, okay? So maybe it was something that you did in the past that you wasn't quite fulfilled with, so you turned to your spiritual side. And your spiritual side is what made you the thing that you were supposed to do. Like, or you incorporated your spiritual side with your educational gifts, and that turned into a very abundant, profitable business. Okay, I'm not sure who that's for, but I feel that this for a quite nice amount of you Pisces who at once did degrees and everything, and was working, you know, quite honestly, a long time. And some of you actually worked that business because you knew you was going to do spiritual work, so you wanted to make that money where it was and save it to put into your spiritual business, whatever that is, or wherever you are in your life. This is wherever you see it, whether it be this week or not. This is where you were. And this week, these things that you did to get to overcome this place where you say, you know what, this is what I'm doing, you're going to see the fruits of your labor this week because of it. And this week is winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So again, everything that you have been making sure happen or needing to happen, Pisces, is happening this week. A lot of you have been through a lot of difficult turmoil in your life, or maybe you didn't know the path that you were supposed to be on at one time. Again, a lot of you were doing educational stuff, and it just wasn't feeding your soul, right? Not all of us are meant to be accountants, lawyers, doctors. It just doesn't feed our soul. And then we have some doctors who, they would probably die if they didn't do that. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you took on that transformation for, you're winning because of it. Spirit seeing that you finally are listening to the path that you're supposed to go on, and this week it's going to show. So make sure that when you get that little nice jump in raise or that jump in money because you decided to do that, to put some away from rainy day, don't spend it all at once. I mean, some of us we are really grinding. We make the money, but it goes back out so fast. So Pisces, just keep in mind that even though it goes back outside so fast, do what you need to do with it. Don't waste it frivolously. Do what you need to do with it. Just saying. Okay, Pisces? The next card is looking. Having an eye for beauty and uncovering hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Some of you are dealing with art. Some of you work in a museum and you may be the curator, the one that makes sure the things that gets in for this certain section of the museum get in. You find certain things, so you have that beauty. Because you're a spiritual person, you know Spirit guides you to these places to find it, even if it's at a rare antique shop. And then you might see something that everybody think is ugly, and it's $5, and it might be a painting worth, who knows, thousands and thousands of dollars. Just saying, Pisces. You never know. You never know where Spirit takes you. You be surprised where Spirit has led me. I'm a Leo. And let me tell you, when Spirit tell me to do something, I do it. Because they have never led me astray. So, you know, a lot of you have followed that. A lot of you have followed your spiritual side and pay attention to when Spirit say, hey, go there. Or, hey, you have that strong inkling to get up and go do this. And then you find what you've been looking for and you can put it in there or wherever you work, okay? Also, the next one is power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. Okay, Pisces, we all have things that we need to do in life. You stand in your own power, and you must stand in your own power no matter what you do. Whether you are the boss in this company or you are your own boss, you make sure that you take control of your life. You are the master of your own destiny, the captain of your own ship. Only person that can drive your ship through your journey is you. So don't never forget that. Make sure that whatever you do in this company or in your own business, that you do it for your best and highest good, because you have the power to take control. You have the power to push yourself where you need to be, Pisces, at whatever time you believe you need to be it. Wherever it is that you need to do, whatever it is you feel that you need to do, then go ahead and don't be afraid to do it. Just saying. For those of you dealing with many choices, opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. So some of you this week are going to have some really serious options to sit down and really think about what can you do with this new piece of information or this new thing that you need to do with it, right? You're going to make sure that you look at everything it is that you need to do so that you can do it. You're going to make sure that you weigh out your options. You're going to write it down. Maybe do a list, Pisces, and do the negative and the positive pros about this opportunity, about these choices that you have, so that you can incorporate it into your company or into your business. Whatever it is that you do, I feel that you are the main person, Pisces, that everybody looks up to you. Everybody counts on you to do these things. So make sure that you don't rush. Okay, if you know that you're on a deadline, yes, but be mindful that every time you rush, you get a rushed outcome. And sometimes that rushed outcome don't be something sitting pretty and high and stacked beautifully and neat. It be something like a fucking mudslide, and it slides all down and looks like you just didn't care. And that's what happens, and it falls apart. So remember to take your time and do your best to stay into your deadline. Don't procrastinate. Actually educate yourself on the options and opportunities that you're going to be taking. The things that's in your face that will benefit you and all parties involved. Okay, Pisces? I'm not sure who that's for, but that was very prominent for a couple of you. I hate when I can't pick up these cards off my table. Okay, next one is celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. A lot of you Pisces are maybe doing events, or you plan the parties for your company. There is a celebration. Maybe it's a couple of award ceremonies I'm hearing, or some of you are in charge of a big anniversary thing that's going on. You're going to celebrate. You're going to enjoy. You're going to have a great time. You're going to have activities going on. Make sure that you pay attention to every little detail, Pisces, I'm hearing. Those of you who do those events and that do those events for your companies, whether it's an outing, a park, make sure that you think about the experience for everybody involved, okay? Don't think about what you like. Sit on the outside of yourself like you usually do, I'm hearing, because apparently this is what you usually do, Pisces. This is how you got to where you were. You sat on the outside. You sat on that bench. You looked ahead and say, if I was this person or if I was that person, would I like that? Would I like this idea? Would I want this to happen at my celebration, at my shindig, at my award ceremony, at my anniversary party? Whatever it is, step out, look out, and plan those celebrations carefully, Pisces, because it's going to be a big one that you get this week. And you're going to really have to sit down and pick which, maybe you got a choice. I'm hearing all of a sudden, maybe you have choices of which one you want to do. Maybe you have a choice, you're an event planner, and you have a choice of doing a 90th birthday against a 60th anniversary, wedding anniversary. Ooh, decisions. And both of them on the same week. You can't do them both. So you're going to have to choose. So choose what you think you bring to the table to make that event. Some of you were like, well, I can make both of them slamming. Yeah, but don't spite your hand. Like, don't get so cocky where you cut off your goddamn hand and you be stuck. If you do not, Pisces, have enough manpower, then you're going to have to pick one choice at a time. Look, sir, ma'am, couple, daughter, whatever, I cannot accommodate you for this week because I have two things on that week. So I can do it this week. If you want to move your dates for that week, I'm definitely available. So make sure you stand in your power and don't just take anything because you want it. Sometimes in life, as a boss or a CEO, we have to make tough decisions. And sometimes, and even though money is where we want to be, quality is where we need to be. Never forget that, Pisces, okay? Money is where we want to be, but quality is where we need to be. Because we want those customers to tell customers about those customers, about new customers to new customers to new customers. You understand, Pisces? So for those of you who are in that realm or know about that realm, make wise decisions for your company. Those of you who are in a company and not your own company, you're moving up. Careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase. Go to the next level. Again, you're going to have many choices this week. This is going to be a very week, a strong week for choices, opportunities, offers. Like, you're going to be celebrated this week, Pisces. You're going to be, someone is going to come up to you and go, hey, I like what you did. I'm feeling that. Can you do that again? What do we need to do to get you to feel enough manpower? What is it that it takes to get you where you need to be? Maybe you do these events for a company and you're saying, well, it could have been better than what I'm doing had I have a sound person or a person that just do the balloons or a person that just do the food. Whatever it is, you're going to be moving up in that career this week. So pay attention to those opportunities that grant you. Some of you might not want to leave where you are, but scared money don't make no money. Just saying, Pisces. So you might want to rethink those things that you thought last week. Maybe you was like, well, maybe I can't do it. And this week, small opportunities come to you where a celebration is involved and activities are needed from you and only you can do. Just saying. Pisces, I don't know your life, but Spirit says you know who you are, and that felt so strongly that I just got the chills all down my back. So I'm wishing y'all the best of luck in that, Pisces, because y'all going to have a wonderful kick-ass week with a lot of decisions, a lot of turmoil maybe in your head of what to do, what not to do. But just think wisely and think what's the best interest for all parties involved, and you'll be fine, Pisces, okay? So this has been your money and career reading for the week of July 1st. As always, Pisces, peace and blessings. Ashe.